It's happened to many of us. Your in-tray is overflowing and you have a gazillion urgent things to attend to, but you're stuck in a meeting, the discussion is little more than an aimless meander, and somehow there's always one, committee member who seems to live only to hear the sound of their own voice. You can almost feel your life force draining out through the soles of your shoes. You look around the room and you're struck by the variety of expressions on view, from feigned interest through undisguised boredom to the outer reaches of utter existential despair. Some are furtively checking their emails under the table. With a resigned sigh, you reach for your phone to do the same. This scenario is depressing enough, but it gets worse. Academic researchers have found evidence that committees may have levels of dysfunctionality that go far beyond the mere frustrations of ineffective leadership or domineering colleagues. It is commonly assumed, for example, that group decisions are better than individual ones because two heads are always better than one. But studies have shown that even disorganized crowds are able to make better decisions than committees. Why? Well, in theory, a committee will consider all of the available choices and through rational debate eliminate the wrong ones. Only the best option will then survive. Instead, what often happens is a form of herding behavior where everybody simply goes along with the boss's opinion. The Japanese even have a proverb for why you shouldn't disagree with those in power. The nail that sticks up gets hammered down. Committees also have terrible memories and don't learn from experience. This is not just because of membership turnover or inadequate preparation for meetings. Learning does not happen in isolation. There must be feedback, but committees generally don't keep track of their decisions long enough or effectively enough. Any feedback that does materialize is late, inaccurate, or both. How can committee members then be expected to know what works and what doesn't? The news may not all be bad. The workplace diversity that is already high on the list of priorities for many companies can have unexpected benefits for committees. A committee in which people are so alike that they can finish each other's sentences is probably not going to be an effective one. Any suggestions for committee leaders? Beyond the obvious, such as staying on the agenda, for example, you could encourage an environment in which people feel comfortable about expressing dissenting views. But please do something about that committee room bore.